Lady D. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. We have gotten through with our Christmas celebration. Now we're going towards New Year's. And if you're like me, you can't wait for this year to be over and start something new. And I just wanted to chime in briefly. Sorry, I've been a little under the weather. I'm okay now. I had a little procedure. I'm fine. I'm recuperating, that type of thing. But one thing for sure, we have got to take care of ourselves. You've got to do that. And I know it's difficult for some to go to the doctor to follow up and have certain, health reminder tests, things of that nature. But you got to do that because some things are going on inside that you just don't have a clue about. And then some things you feel yucky and you just don't, the first thing we want to say is we may have the flu or may have this or that. You need to be mindful of what's going on with you. I just wanted to say that first and foremost. But I also wanted to chime in on being there for those that matter, that need you in the time of need, that needs you just needing you. We're all so caught up in our day-to-day lives and everything that we have to do, where we have to go, where we have to be, all that kind of thing. Well, we don't take time out sometime to just, reach out and do things, or just call and check on a person that is going through something. I appreciate everybody, the little phone calls, the text messages, the hey, how you doing, how you feeling, how did everything go, what's happening, you okay, you need anything, blah blah blah. You just, man, you just don't know how much that matters. A lot of times we go over and beyond to check on somebody when they're going through procedures, when they're having surgeries, when they are just feeling down, when life is lifing. You know what I'm saying? um some of us will just reach out, and at that right time that person really needed that. And there's no conditions behind that. You don't do it because you just have to. You do it because you care. So I can't reiterate that enough. I've been sitting back reflecting on the past year, and I have been also thinking in terms of, how you doing, Jalea? Jalela, how you doing? I have been thinking in terms of things that I've been through, things that I didn't want to go through, things that I was ecstatic about going through. I've been thinking about this whole year, the ups and the downs and the challenges and all of that. And I just want to say, if I haven't said to individually, you all know who I'm talking about. I just want to say I do appreciate you. And a vision board, sun, ship, soil. Yes, I did actually purchase me a board that I want to start writing some things down on, if that's what you're talking about, that I am looking into wanting to fulfill, do things of that for the 2025 year that's coming up. And hey, I'm going to put it somewhere where I can see it every single day. Oh, thank you, Jalea. I'm going to put it where I can see it every day, you guys, because we have to have these vision boards. We have to have things in sight in front of us that remind us. Sometimes we get caught up, in the hustle and bustle of real life, that we forget about us. We forget about what we're trying to do. Actually, they love, thank you. I use Mac, and this is actually Mac. I'm giving a shout out. I think it's Ruby Woo or something like that. But they have a wonderful red. I love it. I love their lip gloss, lip glass. I love all that. I'm a Mac girl, okay? Um, but I just was reflecting, and I want to start notating these things that is very important that we focus on as far as our lives and direction is concerned. And also, I mean, I'm a Capricorn, y'all. Yay, out for the Capricorns. And man, we're so grounded. We're so focused. We're so man, diligent in everything that we do. And our hearts are very sensitive to those that we care. And thank you, J Layla. Um, Capricorns, we're just like that. We're sensitive to those that we really care about. And the one thing that troubles me, and I just had to speak on that today, is those that you really expect to be there in your corner, to be there for you, that it is no questioning at all, that you really just expect the I just am here. Sometimes they fall off. And I was talking to someone today about texting. Their thing was, well, a text message just shows you care, and a text, and my thing is, I have nothing against texting. And I'm all over the place with this video today, so just roll with me, okay? I have nothing against texting. I think texting is a good thing when you're on the go, when you don't have much time, when you just want somebody to know you're thinking about them, when you just have a few seconds, okay? Hey, thinking about you. What's up? How you doing? I don't mind that, right? Excuse me, y'all. Having a little refresher. I don't mind the texting when you just need to text. But if you are in the middle of trying to talk about something that's important, even having a lightweight disagreement, or breaking up with somebody, or heartfelt conversations, they don't need to be in the text. If you text somebody and you say, hey, I'm just checking on you, I want to make sure you're okay, boom, 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 I'm gonna call you later, then call them later. Okay, follow up with a call later. Excuse me, you guys, I got the sniffle biffles. Not trying to be rude, you know what I mean, but I apologize. Hold up, be right back. Okay, I don't know what all that's about, but real life, got the sniffles, okay? Oh, it's night for you, Jalela. Okay, well, it's daytime. It's daytime for us here, okay? Um, but, like I was saying, we were talking about how, texting, texting is cool. We just had a conversation going back and forth about that for a minute. And my thing is, when somebody is really going through something, and me being an old cap that I am, and I'm not totally wildly into zodiac, but I do kind of, you know, some of the traits that say about my sign is true. But, when you just expect someone to reach out and, other than a text and call and say, hey girl, what's going on? You all right? You cool? You need anything? I just want to check on you. Just want to make sure, how did that go? That's so appreciated. And not only when you down like that, but just to check on your day. Because we take a few minutes to sit down and play games on our phone, scroll through our text messages, send people, going on TikTok, going on YouTube, watching a movie, doing all this stuff that we do on our phones. It takes longer than it would for you just to check on somebody for a minute. And, I'm big on that. I remember back in the day, you'd be on the phone with somebody for hours. Just, man, look up, man, we've been on the phone for 2 hours. Wow. You're having interesting conversation and trying to get to know. Something that happens when people get to know and they become comfortable and complacent and just, I don't know, used to you, they kind of fall off on the little things that really matter. So I just wanted to reach out and say, appreciation and being there for those that we care about. Because I'm going to tell you, everybody has a birthday, Everybody has a time when they not going to be doing well. Everybody has a time when they going to need you for whatever. They may not want to need you, but they're going to need you. Everybody is going to have their time. And if you don't give back, if you don't reach out and do and be there for, hey Nadine, for the ones that really matter. Some are there reaching out, giving back. I'm gonna tell you, I got phone calls and text messages and stuff like that from people that I didn't even expect to hear from, going through this little situation, and even prior situations. I'm like, wow, they saw a post or whatever, and they just checking on me, worried about me, want to make sure I'm okay. I love that. I think that that is really, really awesome. And it's something dear to the heart when you have people reaching out like that. So we shouldn't put conditions behind it. They didn't want anything back. They didn't want anything from me. They didn't want me to do anything. They genuinely just wanted to check up on a girl. So I try to do that with my friends, with people that's close to me, especially if I'm loving you. I'm going, man, you tell me you got surgery or something. If I could be there every day, I'm going to be there. I'm gonna be calling, I'm gonna be texting. If you're too far away and I can't get to you, I'm gonna be making sure that I'm on the horn often to make sure you're good, okay? That's just how I do. And we just have to be mindful of that. I cannot stand, and it's hurtful when you have to tell somebody or question, man, I really thought that you would have called. Or why didn't you call? Or I've called 10 times and you got back with me on the 11th call or the 10th call. And you saw me calling all those times. I could have been stuck on the side of the road. I could have been flat tire. I could have been getting carjacked. Anything, okay? A person call you that many times, it's a reason, unless they're just crazy and stalking you. But you got history with somebody and they reaching out and they calling and they touching bases. And, you just have to be mindful of that. I have some that I talk to sometimes that, we always say we're going to keep in touch. Okay, we're going to keep in touch. I'll hit you, boom. And then you don't even hear from them again until you reach out to them. Really? What's going on here? What is, and I look at it as, and I respect people being busy, but I also, old school, know that when a person is really concerned about your well-being and how you're doing and really care, man, it ain't gonna be no questioning about them reaching out or being there for you. It's just not going to be any questioning of that. And that is the absolute truth, you guys. That's whether it's a woman or a man. We just have to be better with that. But I am going to be focused on doing my part with being there for those that matter for me. Those who don't be there for me or ain't being there for me, okay, boop, boop, boop. I'm not tripping on you, because you have to give what you want. Whatever you want to get back, the way you want people to treat you, the way you want people to love you, the way you want people to care about you, the way you want people to do things for you, you have to give that. And it comes beyond just saying words. Just, okay, yeah, I am. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, let me know if you need that. Oh, yeah, wow, I'm sorry, it's been a minute, but I kind of put you to the side because I had other things I was focused on. But how you doing? Come on now. Miss me with that. Because I already know it's something else occupying your time and your mind, because you would have been over this way, right? And ain't nobody gonna be sitting up waiting on no phone call, letting life pass them by, wondering, sick in the stomach, in the belly, having headaches, worrying about what's happening with a person that ain't worrying about them like that. And if they are worrying about them like that, they are so stubborn that they're not exercising the feeling that they have and the emotion behind that by reaching out to you. They're so prideful, so stubborn that they're not doing it. And I know I'm talking to somebody out here. I know I am. I know I am. But so we have to be mindful and give back. We have to give back. We have to do for others what we expect done for ourselves, period. If you are wasting time loving somebody, or something like, I don't know, I want to say situation, but if you're given 100 plus into loving somebody and you're only getting 10%, you better ask somebody. Look, somebody is wasting time and the clock is ticking. And I'm going to tell you, when I had this little procedure, the real is the real. And even having procedures, they have to send stuff to the labs and all this stuff, and you still be worried. You're worried shitless because you don't know what may, come out of that. I feel in my heart, and God got me, that I'm fine, but you still have a little anxiety about things when you undergo certain procedures. So the thing is, we have just got to be mindful and be there. I'm moving forward with 2025 with a vengeance. It's time to focus on things that need to be focused on. It's time to focus on people that needs to be focused on. It's time to be focused on your passions that need to be focused on. I put down my pen for a while. I need to pick it back up and start my writing. I have halfway completed a CD that I'm working on. Halfway, I need to complete that mission. Okay, this year coming, this new year, I need to start focusing in on people and things that are focused in on me. I need to not be chasing and worrying about how everybody else is doing, and I'm forgetting about how I'm doing, and they're not worried about how I'm doing. Okay? It's time for a new year, grown folks. 2025, I am ready for you. I am ready to embrace you. I am ready to do things and try things that I have not before. I am ready to be thankful beyond being thankful, okay? I am ready. I am ready. And I hope each and every one of you that's watching this video is ready, and share this video with someone so that they can get ready, okay? Because the beginning of the year, man, buckle your seatbelts, because I'm coming hard. I'm coming hard. Content like you ain't seen before. Y'all gonna be like, boop, there she go again. Boop, there she go again. Whoop, what she talking about today? Whoop, hey, it's coming, baby. It's coming, baby. Okay? So I wanted to tell you guys, have a great day. And be safe out there. We got the new year coming. Police is out here. They doing, spot checks or whatever you call them things, where they doing those checks on you, pulling you over, checking you, touching your nose, all that. Hey, they say driving buzzed is driving drunk. So if you going somewhere, I was supposed to go to a function tonight, but I'm not going to do that because I need to still, chill. I need to chill and get myself together. But, when I do things like that, and I'm going to be driving 30 minutes or more, or even you could be driving around the corner from your house and popo pull out. But if you know you're going to be drinking in excess, or even if you think you're okay, some people, I'm not drunk, I'm cool, I just had 4 of them doggone margaritas. Look, okay, you only need 0.8. That's all they need in you. And if you got that, whether you think you're drunk or not, they pulling your butt over. And DUIs ain't no joke, you guys. DUIs is some serious mess. I've never had one, thank you, Lord. And I hope I never have one, thank you, Lord. But I know people who have, and they've told me some stories. It's a lot of money out the pocket. You got things on your record. You got, it's just a curse. You may not can get certain jobs. If you have a job that has anything to do with driving, or sometimes driving, you're going to lose it. You are. So whatever story you want to tell them and whatever you want, you need to be cool. So let somebody drive you. Uber yourself, or whatever you in your hometown, whatever they call it, cab, Uber, what's the other one? shoot, I didn't forgot what the other one, Lyft, whatever it is, Fliff, Flight, Light, whatever it is. Here in California, we have the BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit District, where it's a train that usually will take you from here to there free on New Year's Eve and stuff, to give people a way to get around that has been drinking. I don't think it goes all night. It's just a particular time, up until maybe they stretch it. Usually they're going until 11 or 12. Maybe they go until 1 or 2. I'm not sure. You may want to check into that. But you have the buses that's usually free. They have things out here that is free for you to help you in situations if you have been drinking, okay? And it's a lot going on out here where it's very serious in these streets, where a lot of people are just not doing a whole lot. They go into parties, home parties, gatherings that is considered a little bit more safer, and maybe you can lay on a couch if you just have to. But the main thing is not to get yourself too bent, and don't be driving if you do, okay? So on that note, I'll be back at you guys. I'll check on you tomorrow for sure. My Table Talk Grown Folk on Sundays is being turned off. Well, not really turned off. Well, it's not going to be live until, I believe, the 5th of January, the first Sunday of January. We will be back on live with that, but I do have pre-recorded shows, so do tune in and watch one of those at the same time slot on Sunday, 7:45 p.m., okay? So with that being said, my name is Donna Smith, aka Lady D. If you want to reach out to me, my email is dgrier12000@yahoo.com. You can also find me on Facebook under Donna Smith, and I am on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. Just Miss Lady D, I think, on Twitter, Instagram, Donna _ something Smith _ whatever. I'm there, y'all. Just find the girl, okay? Just find me. I'm always doing something. So have a great day. Be safe. And thank you again for the prayers and the love. And you guys take care. For all of you who chimed in the chat today, you are greatly appreciated, okay? And have a wonderful, safe New Year's.